Gold and silver so far for the day traded with modest bearishness, and now the Bank of England cutting the rates have given some positive mood to it. But later we have the productivity data coming in from US, and that will definitely add volatility, and later the US session. So how to profit trading gold and silver today? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. I had mentioned 2430 as a good support. Gold moved towards 2430 while silver at 2875.80, proving out to be a greater support. I hope you all profited thus far. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. The subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till gold on the hourly chart. See, it has retraced towards 20 period. In fact, traded below 20 period moving average, showing a reversal sign here on hourly charts, trying to bounce back. Very important for it to break beyond 2440 now. That will be a good position for us to buy, but only bullishness in gold is if it breaks beyond 2450. So 2440, 45 again, first resistance 2450, the second. Any trade beyond 2460 is a good sign for the bulls here, where the prices might recover completely. Moving averages trading bullish so far. Stochastic has come to bottom, trying to bounce back, while the MACD has crossed over here at the top and it is trading with divergence, staying bearish. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to look at 2 hour charts, what has happened? The divergence of the price from the moving average, it has converged towards the moving average, now trying to reverse, but I will not see this as a reversal as long as prices stays below 2440. It is to be treated bullish if it breaks beyond 2440. Also, if you connect the dots here, just connect these three lows, you will find that the lows for the day, it we can treat gold bearish if it breaks beyond 2420, 2418 zone. That is going to be a prime support zone for the day. Even if it tries to trade bearish, these are going to be important levels for gold here on the downside. Moving average is definitely trading bullish. Stochastic oversold. MACD, look at the MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with slight divergence, slight bearish, and just two candles away suggests that it can resume its downtrend. We have to watch out. If it breaks below 2430, 28, certainly more bearishness will prevail. RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, see, one interesting observation is after the flat top, we have seen 3 consecutive bearish candles here. Now see what has happened. It is trading with lower lows, lower highs. Where are the lows here? Towards 24, 20, 24, 24 zone. Very, very good support exists till then, and then 2418. So I will say, as long as now gold stays, see, this is, we are talking about the near term on a daily basis. As long as gold stays above 2400, we should not be treating this as bearish. And in fact, on the downside, I will say for the near term on a weekly basis, I will say 2380 is the only level below which you should treat this as bearish. Moving averages trading with divergence, staying bullish. Prices are trading with divergence from the moving average. It can converge towards this, which means 2424, 2420 levels are possible. Stochastic has dropped. MACD trading bullish here, willing to cross over for a sell. Let's see if it does. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, look at these candles. First swing candle, then a sideways, then a breakout with the flat top, and the current candle leaving a tail on the downside. Also, it is giving a very good support here at 2430. So thus, once it breaks below 2430, we can see there will be a stretch drop, which can in fact take it below 2420, 2418 zone. What is happening here? After a strong run, now it is trying to reverse, and now I can see it possibly getting support, very strong support from the bottom of this channel. Also, if you look at the movement, the rise, the retracement is possible here, where the prices may fall towards 2420, 2410, or in fact lower levels. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone. MACD is divergent and bullish, trying to converge. RSI coming out of the overbought. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a strap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier withdrawals, easier transactions with availability across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts. What has happened here? Hitting the higher highs, it is trying to reverse. What it can at best try to do is deliver higher lows. Hitting the lows, it can close somewhere here at around 2430. This is one possibility which we are looking at, because see, it is trying to reverse from the highs here, and it can move towards the lows of the channel, if not today, possibly tomorrow, which means there is a possibility for a movement towards 2410, 2400 levels. it can negate all the rise from yesterday, and it can try to come down to this zone. So we have to wait and watch. Possibly, if not today, we can see it happening tomorrow. Stochastic rising. But remember, if it drops today and closes somewhere here, the day after or tomorrow can be again a bullish day. Stochastic rising, MACD willing to converge, crossover for the buying entries here. Good sign for the bulls. RSI is flat. So looking at now, I'll recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying below 2432 levels, below which you can expect 2428, 2424, 2420, 2418. 2420, 2418 is the third and very strong support zone. Below 2420, 2418, the next target is directly towards 2410 and lower levels. Yes, with the data, it can show you extreme swings, thus you should be trading with caution. On the upside, a buying entry I can recommend is at 2440 levels, but then 2444, 45. Extremely important support zone, 2448, 50 as the second. And if it breaks beyond 2448, 50, you can treat this as a bullish reversal. Possibility of 2455, 2462 exists here. Yes, if it reverses, trades above 2450 zone, most probably it will try to trade strongly bullish here on the upside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver on the hourly charts. Likewise, it was trading in this bullish channel. It has come out of this channel. It has hit the lows here. Also, now what is happening, if you look at the movement here, the drop, the retracement, the drop, the retracement, it is trading bearish here. As long as it stays below 29, 29.10, I will not recommend you to buy silver. Only and only if it trades about 29.10, we can expect that it is going to hit highs towards 29.40, 50 levels. And remember, on the daily basis, I have shared several times, as long as 29.50 is not taken on the silver, you should not be treating this as bullish. Moving averages here are trading with divergence, are staying bullish here. The stochastic rising, good sign for the bulls, while the MACD has crossed over at the top, trading bearish, looking downwards. RSI is also looking downwards, slightly bearish signs here. Coming to 2 hour, look at 2 hour charts, preceding few candles here. If you look at the movement, the drop, retracement, and the drop. Now see, the gravity of the drop is diminished, suggesting that the bearishness is getting diminished, but also you should look at lower highs, lower lows are getting seen. On the downside, 2870, very good support. 2860, 50 zone, very, very good support. So in sum, till 2840, I will say silver has got extremely, extremely good support. Do not treat this as bearish, even if it tries to drop towards 2440. Below 2440 is where the bears will kick in, and then we can look forward to 2420 and 2820 and $28 levels as the next target zone. So yes, please read the levels as 28s, not 24. 24 is for gold. I'm just messing it up a bit, but now $28 levels are going to remain extremely important support for silver. The stochastic has dropped. Look at MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with very minimal divergence, but it has not much of room available here. Possibly it can continue to diverge with more bearishness here, where the prices may move towards 28, 40, 50. The stochastic RSI has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour chart, the crossover in the moving average is a good sign for the bulls. What has happened here after a bit of retracement, it is trying to bounce back. Preceding candle comes with a tail here. It is trying to rise, and once you see it is staying above 29.10, you can initiate a buying entry. Only about 29.10, I will recommend you to buy here, else it is still not bullish. Moving average is crossing over, certainly a sign of bullishness. The divergence of the price from the moving average possibly calls for it to converge. The stochastic dropping from the overbought zone. MACD is in green, trying to converge a bit. It has not yet crossed over though. RSI has come out of the overbought zone as well. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour chart. See the current candle starting with the tail. I will wait for it to break beyond 29, 29.10 zone, which is going to be a prime resistance. What has happened earlier? You can see it has breached the support at 28.80. Now breaching the support at 28.80, I can see is still 28.75.80, proving out to be a good support. Those who watch me regularly, I have mentioned 28.75.80 as a greater resistance earlier, and now this is going to be a good support. So it has to break this zone in order to trade further bearish, and then we can see it moving towards 28.60, 28.40 zone. The moving averages here has started to converge but not yet crossed over. A stochastic drop from the overbought zone. MACD is in green, trying to converge, not yet crossed over though. RSI is flat. Coming to look at daily charts, what has happened after the retracement here, reversal sign here, it has retraced strongly towards the lower highs. Very, very important for it to break beyond 29.50. It is going to be the critical resistance on the upside. What has happened? See, moving averages certainly are trading bearish after the crossover. The prices have retraced towards the 20 period, now getting the resistance there, trying to trade bearish again. But I can see as long as it stays between this zone, you have to be careful. Do not trade either bearish or bullish for the day. Though if you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is also showing signs of reversal. I will wait for a crossover, and when it will crossover, if today it delivers a stronger candle, you can say now the prices will cross over and the rise will be seen. RSI is also rising. Looking at this, very simple. Buy at 29.10, expect 29.40, 29.50. In between this 29.25 will be there, but largely I will be expecting 29.40, 29.50 zone if it breaks beyond 29.10 levels. That is the first part to it. So 29.10, 29.25, and then 29.40, 50. Very, very good resistances till 29. Because beyond 29.50, the next target is towards $30 levels. Whenever it happens, it is going to hit this zone at $30 levels. But right now, I am bit up. I have my appreciations reserved for this, and thus on the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 28.80-75 zone. Expected to move towards 28.60, 28.40 first support levels. Then the next support levels will kick in at $28 levels, below which it may try to trade bearish. In between this, you have to be trading with caution. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates. Do watch that as well. Thank you.